Alright, welcome back to the Clark Performance YouTube channel. Alright, just take a gander at that. That's what I kind of came up with, a little 90 degrees anyway. Let's see if I can grab one and kind of help you guys visualize what's going on here. So, I think I'm going to take those and put them right up in there somewhere, you know, wherever they need to go. And then, stay there. Good. I'm going to come over here with this frickin' soldering iron, and I'm going to melt those in, right? So then when I go to put each and all the pieces on, they'll hang out, you know. Anyway, we'll see if it works or not. I don't know. Might be crazy for doing it, but it's what I got, and that's what we're gonna do. So anyway, why don't you guys just watch? Anyway, I got to get back under there and put a block on the jack, because I got to get that to where it's level, and it's not quite level yet. So I'll probably go up another 2 or 3 clicks on that jack stand back there, and then we can drain the rear diff and the transmission out of this thing and see what that looks like. Hopefully I might have to, no, I should have plenty of room up here. Anyway, I'll probably put this in time lapse, and then if anything cool happens, I'll show you. Stay tuned. since we got this on jack stands now, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the fill plug out first, and then try to empty the rear diff, and then we'll get that all filled up. I mean, that doesn't look super happy, but it should be fine, is what I'm saying. I ain't spitting grease out of it yet, so. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. There we go. And of course, that is a 10 mil hex head. Right out. Oof, I touched it on my nose. I mean, it's pretty dark looking, but it ain't terrible. I can't believe I touched it on my nose. Oh, gross. Some differential fluid. Oh, that's also a 10 mil. I thought it was a standard. Nope. Stupid eyes. Ooh, that actually doesn't look too terrible at all, but we're putting new fluid in it anyway, so it's good. I didn't want to see nothing wrong with that. But no, we'll go ahead and probably let that do some draining. I'm gonna put this right there. Hopefully it'll stay. Nope, there it goes. Alright, so you're dripping. And then, since Emberly's out, maybe I can get her to hold the brakes again so I can get these wheels off. Hey, do you got it? Why is it upside down? Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna run to the other side. Hold it, Kay. Hold on. Maybe we can set you up right there. Got this torque wrench set to 120. And this side's, nope, yep, you hear it click, that's over 120 foot-pounds. That was good. Oh, yep. Way over torqued. Okay, now we can get them off. My little 3/8 gun wouldn't take them, so. Anyway.
Done now?
Yep, we're done. Thank you. Okie dokie. Well, I guess I can show you what we got for differential fluid in this thing. About the good stuff. But I'm not going to use that. I saved one of these from the last differential I did. These bags are nice. I'm going to put that fluid in this bag, and then it'll be way easier to shove it up in that hole. So anyway, I just figured I would give you a heads up. If you get these bags, keep them, because you can use them everywhere, you know. Anyway, probably put it back on time lapse and we'll go from there. Stay tuned. Anyway, we got the fluid coming out of the transmission. I'm gonna let that do some drip action for a while. And there's some junk on the... Let me get my hands dried off real quick. Okay, now that we can kind of get in there, maybe I should need to wipe this off too. I don't know. As you can see, there is some sparkles in there, and I'm gonna call that bare minimal. So, alrighty, well, we'll probably let this do some dripping for a good while, and then we'll try to fill that back up. Alrighty, stay tuned. Alright, well, welcome back. I'm gonna try to get you guys a good visual on what happened. We ended up, as you know, we bled the brakes and we were bleeding the clutch. And I had my oldest, or my second oldest, helping me, and somehow we got a bunch of air in the line. So I'm gonna see if you guys can see what I can see.
That big oil stain down there.
That's fine, we ain't leaking on nothing yet. Anyway, so I suppose I'll have to just hold it with this hand. Okay, so is it up? Okay, bring it up. Okay, stab it down. Ooh, look at all of that air. Okay, bring it up. Can you pump it at all?
A little bit better.
Okay, I feel that now.
Yeah, you get better.
Okay, so stick it down. Is it down? Okay. Let up. Okay, so it's up. Okay, stab it down. Okay, let it up. Stab it down. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to pump it a little bit.
Yeah, it sounds a lot better.
Okay, now hold it down. Okay, let it up. Pump it up. Okay, hold it down. Okay. Does it feel pretty good?
Try and pump it again. It sounds a lot better. Sounds a lot better.
Yeah, we might have to do that again. I did see somewhere where they pressure bleed it, so we might have to get into your work and see if they'll let me use the pressure bleeding machine to bleed that out. All right, so let's just check out the aftermath of just kind of spraying everything. I think everything looks a lot better, especially since we got those inner fender wells out. This head was caked up with stuff. I mean, clear up into here. But yeah, just in case we ever got to work on any of that stuff, we might as well. I mean, look at all the nastiness we pulled off of this. Just everywhere. Yeah, I got this pretty clean too. We did go through and I did power wash the motor. I mean, I know they say you're not supposed to do that, but it looks a lot better. There's going to be a lot less cleanup. And we got back in there with the turbo, the block. You can actually see it. Anyway, I like working on clean stuff is what I'm saying. This should dry off by tomorrow. I'll probably pull that out of there. Anyway, yeah, I did all 4 corners. I know, like, back up in here was pretty nasty. For some reason, Audi built little pockets. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's pockets up in here on both sides. See that? I don't know why they did that, because rocks and stuff just set up in there. Anyway, got as much of the brake dust off as we could, I guess. Did find out when I dropped that inner fender over there that the gas tank, I don't know, drain, I think is what you would call that. It's right there at the inlet, you know, so that's got to be a drain. That's busted off of the bumper too, so I got to try to fix that up and glue that back in there some way or however. Yeah, everything just looks real nice after you power wash it, you know. This side was the same. I mean, it was all the way up to here and clear out into there. So, anyway, just figured I'd give you guys a little update. All right, so this is a thing. I got that off with some help, with some fishing line. Anyway, I got to get it all cleaned up. We got some other ones to take off, but we're getting there.